Coronavirus Command Council has decided to enforce a nationwide lockdown for 21 days with effect from midnight on Thursday, the 26th of March.
Unprecedented year in all of human history. It's not that we haven't had epidemics or pandemics before. However, never before in human history has the entire planet been shut down simultaneously. Once economies came to a standstill and people were all at home, what do you think they were pondering on? Google Trends reveals it. When humanity is confronted with their mortality, we begin to search for answers that are beyond ourselves. Does one pandemic really justify this human reaction? The Earth is home to almost 8 billion humans. Around 1950, CO2 emissions spiked above the 300 parts per million for the first time ever. CO2 affects crop yields, biodiversity, and climate, even if the current 414 parts per million is not directly dangerous to human life. Climate temperatures are increasing, with record highs in multiple cities having been recorded around the world in the last decade. Glaciers are melting, and the sea level is rising. The larger species of wildlife are dwindling in numbers. This affects the larger ecosystems, which begin to spiral out of control. There have always been earthquakes, but the exponential increase in the frequency of events and record intensities suggest an underlying communication from our home. Deforestation has caused almost 60% of tropical forests to be lost. A study in 2011 concluded that if the rate of deforestation continues, the Earth could experience a human extinction event as early as 20 years' time. The greatest cause of deforestation is farming, because arable land per person is decreasing. Due to climate change, the frequency and intensity of droughts and floods are increasing. Bees are responsible for pollinating 30% of our crops and 80% of our flowers globally. The bee population has seen average declines of 30% per year for several years now, with the 40% decline being recorded during the past year. Our demand for fish has doubled since 1970, yet marine species have declined by almost 40% during that same period of time. As a general rule, wherever there's an earthquake in the ocean, a tsunami of some degree will follow. Lives have been lost. Cities are left ruined. We have seen an increase in natural disasters since 1980. The Earth, our home, is groaning. Does one pandemic really justify a human reaction of seeking deity, of seeking afterlife, of seeking truths beyond our natural comprehension? Perhaps not. However, the totality of what the Earth is communicating to us, that should be making us seek answers beyond ourselves.